Footprints of Resolve. In the heart of the lush countryside, there lay a small village named Alderbrook. It was a place of dreams and aspirations where people lived in harmony with the land. Among its residents was a young woman named Lara, whose heart burned with an unquenched desire for adventure. Lara had always dreamt of embarking on a grand journey to explore distant lands and experience the world beyond Elderbrook's borders. However, the prospect of leaving behind her family, friends, and comfort of her village was both thrilling and terrifying. Yet, there was a phrase that had always echoed in her mind. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. As Elara stood at the crossroad of her dreams and her fears, she remembered the words of her grandmother. Child, her grandmother had said, "Not let the vastness of the journey intimidate you. All great adventures start with a single step, and each step you take will guide you further than you ever imagined." With those words resonating in her heart, Elara made her decision. She packed a modest bag, bid farewell to her loved ones, and took that first step. The road ahead was unknown, and the pain uncertain, but her resolve was unwavering. As Lara journeyed through bustling towns, dense forests, and vast plains, she encountered a world she had only heard in stories. She made new friends who shared their tales and perspectives, broadening her understanding of the world. Each step brought her closer to the realization that her journey was not just about physical distance, it was about self discovery and growth. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, Lara found herself at a mountain pass. The towering peak seemed insurmountable, and doubt crept into her mind. But then she remembered her grandmother's wisdom and the saying that had guided her from the beginning. With renewed determination, she began to ascend, taking one step after another. Hours turned into days, and with every step, Lara felt the weight of her doubt lighten. As she reached the summit, her gaze encompassed the breathtaking view below. The world stretched out before her, a tapestry of landscape and possibilities. At that moment, Lara realized that the journey he had embarked upon was not just about reaching a destination, it was about embracing the process and the growth it brought. With newfound confidence, Lara continued her journey, crossing deserts, navigating rivers, and climbing more mountains. Along the way, she encountered challenges that tested her resolve and setbacks that tempted her to turn back. But every time she felt her determination waver, she reminded herself that even the longest journey could be conquered one step at a time. Eventually, after months of travel, Lara found herself returning to Elderbrook. The village had changed, and so had she. Her journey had transformed her from a timid dreamer to a fearless adventurer who understood that path to the greatness was paved with small, determined steps. As she stood at the entrance of her village, Lara reflected on the miles she had traveled and the lessons she had learned. She realized that the saying, "a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step," was not just about physical distance, it was a testament to the power of perseverance, courage, and the willingness to take that first step into the unknown. Elara's story became a beacon of inspiration in Eldenbrook and beyond. Her journey reminded everyone that the path to their dreams could seem daunting, but by taking that first step, they could conquer any absolute obstacles and forge a path to their adventures. And as the sun set over the village, Elara's footsteps remained etched in the earth as a reminder that every great journey started with the decision to take that very first step.